Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 coming to you live, almost, and in Technicolor from near Llano, Texas, in an ungated community called an RV park. Still in my 2021 Thor 4 Winds Class C motorhome, and life ain't too bad. And I've also got Sparky parked right out there in front of me. Interesting thing about Sparky, when my truck was parked out there, my Ram pickup with the camper top was parked in front of the motorhome, it blocked all the view out the front windows. Sparky doesn't. Sparky's just a midget. But anyway, today, I've been a full-time RVer a long time, big deal. Anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It is the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And that just went by. So if there's anything you want to be doing, folks, you better be doing it, or your life will pass by in a heartbeat. I mean, I woke up and I was 75. Hello. Anyway, what else? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 31 degrees.
Not bad, with a high of 34. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks right now, it's minus 12 degrees.
Minus 12 with a high of minus 5, low of minus 19, and
the answer is minus 17.5.
I don't even know what that means. But anyway, 60% chance of icebergs. But be that as it may, hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
In Llano right now, it's 48 degrees.
With a high of 71 and then a low of 34, not too bad. But anyway, moving right along, this is all my gang here. You can only see half of them because the rest of them are up on that, they're on the upper shelf, so to speak. But anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why did the man name his dogs Rolex and Timex? Because they were watchdogs.
Sharp guy.
On the website english.stackexchange.com, they say,
This thing is gone nuts. That's a long one. I'll see if I can't find a short one here. Here you go. My pastor friend put sanitary hot air hand dryers in the restrooms at his church, and after 2 weeks took them out. I asked him why, and he confessed that they worked fine, but when he went into the men's room, he saw a sign that read, "For a sample of this week's sermon, push the button." Oh, that's cute. Anyway, let's see what we got here. From the quote button, see what this is today.
Painting is easy when you don't know how, but very difficult when you do. Edgar Degas.
Yeah, I'm telling you, some of those things miss me. But what else have we got? Did I miss anything? I doubt it. But anyway, we got a lot of comments on old Sparky, my new Toad, the RV tow vehicle stuff. Yeah, it's a neat little car, man. I mean, it's fun to drive. Driving a standard shift after all these years is amazing. But it's got such a forgiving clutch that you can do it really easily. But yeah, but when you put it in reverse, the little camera comes on. It's got a 7-inch screen. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Overall, I'd give that little car a 10 for me. And it looks like I'll get probably about 38 miles to gallon, which is amazing. But anyway, I guess this is Twirler, I don't know, TWLR SC47. Time for some Sparky camping. Could I camp in that? Sure. Just like I did in the Prius. It's about the same size. It's probably, yeah, pretty close to the same size as a Prius. Carrie Goforth, Spark spelled backwards is craps. Well, isn't that nice, Gary? That is such a wonderful comment to start Saturday morning. The story of my life. I like the car, Rusty, and definitely will consider a Spark when looking for a Toad for myself. Thank you. Gary, Carrie, C-A-R-Y. Yeah, you start going around wondering what words are spelled backwards, you might want to take your medication, boy. Margaret Stafford, That is the way a car should be. No stupid gadgets that wear out and cost a fortune to repair. That I totally agree. In fact, my sisters both have cars that I wouldn't have. I mean, they're nice cars. My older sister has some kind of Cadillac thing. It's a SUV, and then my younger sister, 4 years older than me, has a Prius. But they got all kind of bells and whistles and talk to you and stuff. No, man, this thing here is heaven. And my Ram pickup's muy bueno too. Yeah, Anthony Rowan. Hi, Rusty. A nice runabout vehicle. Has life got more complicated for you with two vehicles? We will see, I guess. All the best, legend. Actually, two vehicles. I don't know. I hadn't even thought about it, to tell you the truth, Anthony. Raccoon Little Bear. It's a Sparky. The windows are cranky for sure. You got to crank the windows down. Guardian, it doesn't have power windows. It has power steering, and doesn't have cruise control. There's no buttons on the steering wheel at all. Amazing. Guardian Pet Care Jim. Good choice for a Toad. I like the manual controls so much to less to break or go bad. You done good. Bet the goat likes it too. Enjoy your weekend. The old stinking goat. Here we come from the outer space. The alien goat. The screaming goat. Thank you, Guardian Pet Care Jim. He lives in a van with 4 dogs, full time. It's never too late. That's a cute little car. I like it. Yeah, for total with taxes and everything was $12,178.88 for a brand new car, even though it's a little one and it's manual everything. I couldn't believe it because I was looking at used cars to use for a Toad possibly. Hell, there's nothing, nothing in that price range. Shumla 7 Ranch. Falcon Reservoir is actually 40 feet low right now. Also, a point of interest regarding Falcon Dam, it is 26,000 feet in width. That's 5 miles. When the lake is at conservation pool elevation, it covers 88,000 acres. Well, that's a big old good one. Thank you, Shumla 7 Ranch. Wayman Samang, nice on the Toad. Richard Ney. I have a 2019 fully loaded that I bought to keep miles off my truck. The LT model is actually kind of fun with all the bells and whistles. Okay, see, there's a different perspective. Craig W. Hunt. Looks good. For $60,000 more, you can get a loaded Bronco or a Jeep Rubicon, LOL. Only, huh? And then the same person, Craig, says, only manual transmission can be flat-toed. That is true. That's why I got it. The 2020 Chevy Spark with manual transmission does require the battery to be disconnected. That's true. Don't get a tow dolly. I'm not. No, the only thing, you do have to disconnect the negative cable on your battery. Why the negative, I do not know. But that's what it says in the owner's manual because I read it yesterday and then put it in neutral and be sure you have the emergency brake off. Gene Cambra, you're a hoot. LOL. This is how you open the window and close it. This is how you open and close the lock. It looks little, but looks like fun. Good luck and be safe. Well, I was showing y'all how to do it because a lot of y'all may never have seen that. John Cook, how much do you want for your Ram pickup? Well, with the Lear camper top, which is worth about $2,500, the new Michelin 10-ply tires, it's got 64,000 miles on it. I will take $20,000 US. Yeah, because I looked at them. No, mine's mint, man. It's muy bueno. And you can contact me at rusty78609@yahoo.com if you have any interest, and I will sell it to you. My son's going to come pick it up not this weekend, but next weekend, and then he's going to sell it, and I'm going to let him keep a little pocket change. But if you get to it first, then you get it. Electronic repair for you. Great video. Nice little car. Yeah, it's everything. Southwest Sunset Seeker. It's got everything it needs. Yeah, it is. It's really neat. I sat out there yesterday with the owner's manual, and got everything all set up, the radio and stuff. And of course, it's got Bluetooth and all that. It's got Android something, and it's also got Apple Play or Android Play. It's got them both. Scotty Thompson, you going to get a different cell phone, Rusty? No, I'm not, Scotty. Not going to get another TV either. Cool comment call. Where is he? Always has another. There it is. Cool video talk. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Scotty. I'm glad you bowled better. And that's Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Low Key 91, enjoy the new vehicle. Yeah, I'm going to go cruising in it this morning, actually. But for the lunchtime video today, I may post a triking video. I've got a triking video I did the other day. And I won't be doing a triking video for a while because it's going to be too cold. Next week, we're going to get down in the teens, I think. Rita Ledbetter, I think they need to make more standards. I bought my 2007 Saturn Ion in 2008 because it is just like Sparky, no fancy anything. My grandson is driving it now. Awesome car. Yeah, it'll last longer than I will. This is CDL Lady 54. Says, what about a Prius? I had a great Toyota with no auto power lock. A Prius, the only difference between that and the Prius is twice as much. Yeah, so no, I'm fine. No, this little car worked fine. Thank you. Mike Wood says, Rusty was in such a good mood, Matilda didn't get a snack. Well, I tell you what I do, guys. Sometimes during the day, not every day, but maybe once a week or so, I go through and weed the garden. That means I kick out all the ones that just don't have any manners at all, and Matilda really gets fat then. That's why my subscriber count stays low, because it'll start to move up and then I'll kick out about 30 or 40 and then it goes down. Mike Wood, Augusta, Georgia. Rusty was in such a good mood. Oh yeah, Rusty, I already read that. Same person. Filter. It looks like that's a C port to charge your phone in. Kudos on the manual transmission. They last forever. Yeah, well, automatics do too. Ford Traveler. We are anxious to see if you can camp in it. You could, I'm not. You've camped in your last few cars. Maybe there's a way to fold the driver's seat flat. I'm happy for you, and don't think you'll regret having a dinghy. No, I don't think I will either. I won't use it very much. I mean, the only time I'll be using it to be towed is when I go out to New Mexico or anywhere. Anytime I'm going for a month or more, I will use the tow vehicle. Other than that, it'll just be parked here and I'll go on short trips. Mandolins and radios, very nice car. Jacqueline Mack, I think you did good, Rusty. You can sport all around town in Sparkita. I got you, babe. Sparkita, Classita. Hey, Jacqueline, you're on the ball, babe. Craig Michael, congrats, Rusty. Little cars are a blast, but one word of caution. Do not put window washer fluid in the brake master cylinder. Okay, that's a good. Now, see, he's a mechanic. He knows you shouldn't do that. Thank you, Craig. Richard Ross. Real men shift their own gears, roll up their own windows, and lock their own doors. Can't wait for the tow bar tutorial. Well, the tow bar thing's not going to be for a while. I'm going to go talk to a guy about it next week. Probably sometime in the next month. But yeah, it's going to be about a $2,500 or $2,400 whole deal for the labor and everything. I'm not too excited about it. But anyway, I did allow enough money from the sale of my Ram to cover all those expenses and change. So yeah, we're good on that. But you know how much they wanted? You know how much they want at Crestview RV in Georgetown, Texas, to hook up a hitch and a faceplate for a motorhome to tow a vehicle? $6,000 to $10,000. $6,000 to $10,000. That's what they told me. I said, man, you on the same planet? Outcast 1, ride on, Toad Man. Okay, I'm Toad Man now. Michael Devlin, Sparky, that should work out nice. Can't beat the price. Hey, that's kind of a poem. Safe travels. Thank you, Michael Devlin. Let's talk to Fred Thorne. Hello, Fred Thorne. Great decision. It's good to have more mobile option when at a park. Plus, you have emergency transport. Enjoy. Thank you, Fred Thomas, for your valuable input. This person's name is Cheap. Skate, nice name. I have 179,000 miles on my 2013 Spark and still going strong. Removed the rear seats and turned it into a car camper. Check and see if you got a spare tire and jack. Mine came with an air compressor and a can of Fix-A-Flat. It's got a tire of some kind there. It's like a little donut thing, I think. But that's good to know. I'm glad it's at 179K. You're doing good. I never put that many miles on it, but that's all right. Karen R. You did good. I would miss power windows and locks. Well, a lot of people would. You know, you get used to things. It's funny too. You have to drive it. You know, you don't have cruise control. You know, and I like that. I mean, it's actually fun to drive a car. I mean, it's crazy. No lane change crap. You know, it does have a backup camera and it does have air conditioner and power steering, and it's got a sort of a tilt wheel, but it just moves about that far. Anyway, UFO Bunny. That's a cute little piece of machinery, Rusty. Nice. Should work well for what you need it to do. Yeah, I think it's perfect. I mean, when I saw, I'd been looking, not aggressively, but just casually checking out tow vehicle types every now and then. And when I saw that, well, first of all, when I saw the deal from the dealership in Killeen for 11,000, whatever it was, 800 or 400, whatever, I thought it had to be a misprint, and I went over to the local dealer here in Llano and drove an automatic Spark and said, hell, I can do this. And I wanted them to get me one, but they couldn't at that price. But anyway, no name. I noticed that they gave you a 60-day temp tag. Does Texas DMV issue penalty after 30 or 60 days? I don't know. I can't answer that one. Ronlin 134. Sharp ride, boss. Congrats. Thank you, Rondlin 134. The Ramblin' Georgian, nice. Thank you. Retirement Living, just disconnect the negative battery terminal and tape it back. We did that on my husband's car last summer. We were gone 3 months. It was perfect when we came back home. Well, you know, it depends. I don't know that I'm going to be gone if I go for 3 months, I'll take the Toad for sure. Anyway, Stephen Greco, hi Rusty, that Chevy Spark is the best tow vehicle. Take care. I got lucky, man. Oh, lucky. One eye, one ear, 3 legs, and no tail answers to the name of Lucky. I hear you. Pamela Chandler, nice little Toad, Rusty. A razor blade device will clean that residual sticker mess off your window. Love Sparky. No, I got some of that Goo Gone or whatever it is stuff. It works. It just takes a while to do it, you know. It's just, I don't know. They put stickers all over them, man. It's just like an RV. This thing here, this motorhome, had stickers on windows and outside. Anyway, Eli James, thanks for all the great comments and stay safe. And I love your RV. Thank you, Eli. Little Kittle, love that little car as long as it has floor mats. It does. It's actually got carpeted floor mats, a radio and an AC. I would be just as happy as you are. Nuts to all those supposed luxury cars that end up in the shop a lot. Yeah, I know. You did good. Wish you many safe and happy travels. Thank you very much, Little Kittle. We'll do 3 or 4 more here, and then we'll shut her down for Saturday morning. Let y'all get out and do something. Jack in Florida, nice car. Congratulations. You're welcome. Thank you, Jack. Dana O'Hularog. Best way to stop car theft is owning a manual transmission vehicle. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, a guy jump in there and said, what the hell do I do now? Yo. Proud Texan. Congrats, Rusty, on your new ride. Sparky looks great. Yeah, it is, and I'm amazed. I'm 6'1". I got plenty of leg room, and it rides, you know, for what it is, it rides fine. Ken 3080911, you did a damn good job, Rusty. I don't know if you could have bought a better Toad. I don't either. I mean, and I looked around, and for the price, the overall value, that's the best one in my opinion. I agree. Nerdinium. Okay, we'll do 3 more here and we'll shut her down. How many days until Rusty parks Classita and starts camping in the Sparky? I think that'd be a long time, Jack. No, this Classita's fine. Thank you. Herbert Bennett. Scotty Thompson gave Rusty a haircut. Thank you, Herbert. That's close. Yeah, I would dump you in Matilda, but, that's not bad. Anyway, CR, very nice, new, simple, simple to drive, great car to run into town and get bananas. Yeah, you're right, and that's a true story. But another thing about it, you know, you can just cruise around, man, and it'll remind you when to shift gears, like to shift into fifth gear. You know, if you're not getting the good gas mileage and you accidentally left it in fourth gear as you're cruising, because you can't hardly tell, it'll give you a little blinking light to tell you to put it in fifth gear. You get better mileage. Anyway, let's see here. We got one more here. Larry at 5280. I'm glad you got the electric starter with it, Rusty. Those old hand cranks will hurt your hand. I hear you. Anyway, thank you, Larry, and all the rest of you guys for leaving your comments. It's a good Saturday, good weekend for hopefully most of you. And yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, guys. So with that in mind, anything I forgot, I hope I didn't. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. You just click on the link in the description of my videos and go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Amazon takes care of me. And yeah, carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only way to really lose weight and keep it off is form the habit of eating less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every thought you have, every memory, everything. So common sense says, add good ingredients. Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. If you have to, read it. The talking heads are good. They'll get right inside of your head. Okay? But you can read it. You'll get the same negativity, but a little less emotion, so to speak. But then what else? Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And at ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until next time, which I'll post a video at lunch around that time about something, and then we just keep it going on and on and on. Boom, 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 boom. Enjoy your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Carry on. Bye-bye.